All right, you guys, we're still here in LA, and I've got a special mission today, okay? So if you guys remember, a long time ago, I shot a video with Mike from Forthright Trading up in Vancouver with his fire truck converted Land Cruiser. Super cool project. He also has an S15 Varietta. It's fully done out. I haven't shot a video on it yet. Maybe we can in the future, but the point is, I trust his taste in cars. And when he found out I was coming down here to California to drive some cars and shoot some videos, he said, you gotta go see my buddy Mike, the other Mike, the LA Mike. He works on some pretty insane cars. I've kind of had a sneak peek of what he has in his garage, and we might be able to drive something today. So it might take us a while to get there, but I think it'll be worth it. Let's go.
We are in Corona, California. My name is Mike Enrico, and this is Yumi Imported. This is my shop. This is where I do my little import-export business. We are actually loading in Chiba, Japan, and then we receive over here in Corona, California.
Can you show us some of the cars here?
So this is, I just do like, so I'm an eBay seller. I sell stuff on eBay. I do go back and forth to Japan and just buy like little vintage parts, accessories, just whatever I can find. And I do sell real estate in the container, so if you wanted like car parts, scooters, if you want a washing machine that speaks Japanese, I got you, bro.
That exists, oh, I'm sure.
Does exist, it does. We do import cars for the film industry, so you might see cars that are newer. Don't even worry about that, it's not a big deal. This is a monster, man. You might have to drive this one, dude.
I am down, man. These are the dream, like Gran Turismo 2, 3, and 4. All these cars are like forbidden 100%. For so many people, you know?
This is my, I don't know, out of all the K cars, I love the Alto, man. I mean, this thing just rips, dude. It's scary. You gotta drive it, dude. It's fully gutted. It's built, it has a built motor. It has cams, it has a standalone grade ECU. I mean, we took all the sound deadening out of it. I mean, painted it, it chops, dude. And the blow-off valve is just super loud, dude.
How much power do you think it's making?
I'd say it makes about 200 horsepower.
Wow.
Yeah. I haven't dynoed it, but the previous owner did tell me about 196, 200, 210, something like that.
Yeah.
So.
Do you track it?
I haven't yet, just because like, I have about 10 of these right now.
10?
Yeah, I have 10 Altos, yeah. But they're all different years. So I have like, I have 3 of these, I have 4 of those, and then I have like some newer ones, you know?
So when did, like, this doesn't have traction control, for instance?
No.
So like, did they ever
This one has an LSD though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah,
but
both of them do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, both of them do.
All right, cool.
So whenever you do get on it and you hear the turbo, like you can, I mean, the response is just unreal, dude. There's like almost no lag. I mean, it's like instant, dude.
Yeah. You ever driven an AutoZam AZ1?
You know what, I have, and my first trip to Japan, I wanted one so bad because them gull wing doors, dog, like,
yeah.
I can't afford a fucking whatever it is.
SL, yeah.
But I got this AutoZam, dude.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm 6'3", so you see me coming out the car, it's like, wait, what?
Yeah, where did he come from?
Nah, but I was gonna buy one, but my knees were just touching the dashboard, dude. I couldn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also drift this one. This is a drift car too.
What?
Yeah, my little cappuccino.
See, I think of a Miata or an MX-5 sketchy for drifting just because it's shorter wheelbase, but.
This thing rips, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a welded diff, but
yeah.
I mean, it's pretty fast too, dude.
And
this one is rear-wheel drive, so the platform is a little different. It is smaller, but I have a small steering wheel, so I could fit perfectly fine in it.
You got a cage in that?
No, not yet. Okay. I do got a guy coming probably next week to build cages for all 3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I don't know, something about a cage inside of a car is just like, wait, this guy's up to something.
No,
you know
definitely,
I mean?
Yeah. Stripped out cage. What's the deal with the bikes? Do you do a lot of bikes?
No, I haven't. I'm barely getting into it.
Yeah.
I mean, I hang out with, I know a couple guys from Moonlight Runners, and they dabble with these. And I'm really good friends with Ryo. He's a bike builder from Japan, and he like moved out here not too long ago. But all this Bo Suzuka shit is just, I'm obsessed with it, man.
Yeah.
It's so cool. It's so radical, you know?
It is.
And it just, I don't know, it just defines like some creativity, man. I mean, these people get down, dude.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
Yeah, so my last trip, I actually found this. This is like one of the, kind of like a Bosso style like fairing.
Yeah, You
know, it had like the Fighter Zero. I mean, this guy, whoever owned this, he was doing some shit.
Yeah, it's
You know
got
what I mean?
some wear and tear on it. It's got some history.
It must have came from a Bozo bike. It had to have. So I got that, and then
definitely. That's cool, man.
yeah. Sometimes my business partner in Japan says, hey, you know, if you want it, figure out what you want to do with it. Let's see if we can sell some bikes. So he literally just gifted that to me, you know?
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the cool thing about Japan. When you make relationships with people and you solid with them, dude, they hook you up, man. They take care of you. You might get something in the container you didn't even know was there. It was just a gift. you know?
Yeah.
So,
Now, the car world is small.
yeah, it is.
I mean, here in Vancouver it is, the West Coast in general, but I'm sure it's the same in Japan.
yeah, it is small, but, you know, but everybody kind of knows each other. You know, when something's going on, everybody knows about it.
Yeah.
You know, and I think the cool thing is everyone's there to help each other, dude. You know, out here, there's a lot of, you know, people talking shit, and up there it's just different, bro. You know, no one's really talking shit. They just help each other, bro. That's the best part about it, you know?
It's a cultural thing.
Oh,
too.
it is, dude.
There's-
Big time.
I mean, coming out here to California, it's like people are trying to dive bomb you on the freeway. There's a lot of competitiveness going on down here.
You didn't know you had road rage until you moved to Cali, bro.
Yeah.
You go on the 91, you're a different person, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. In Japan, you just, something comes over you of just like an extreme amount of patience. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah.
You're just there to enjoy it, you know? But yeah, so I just bring in like little accessories. I got my little office over there.
That's cool. What are some of these wheels? Can you run me down? I know a couple of them, but honestly, I'm not like the biggest.
I'm not really the biggest neither, but
biggest
like
nerd,
they
but-
just look cool, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know, something about small wheels is just like a cool accessory to put on the wall. You know what I mean?
It's a piece of like it's a time in history that doesn't
Yeah.
really, you know, what 21s, 22s are kind of normal now, and that's
Even in Japan,
messed
like
up.
when people have shops, they just collect them. They're not gonna even put them on their car ever, but they just, I don't know, the aesthetic of it, you know?
yeah, it's jewelry.
Yeah, 100%. It's like
Yeah.
a lamp in the corner.
Yeah.
But they have like wheel walls is what they call them. I want to set this whole thing up to be a wheel wall, you know?
Like the idlers up there
Yeah,
on that tire.
got those. Those actually came off of that.
That fits. Yeah.
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 So I got some Advans up here, some center lines. I found these on my last trip. These are SSR Super Mesh. And those are some just like 90s style like mesh wheels.
Yeah.
And these right here are super rare. These have never been out of the box, dude. So these actually came on that car. That V-Spec BBS. That
Wow.
was the first time they did a collab with the GTR Nissan.
No shit. The original V-Spec.
Yeah, so these never been installed. So I came across a lady in Japan.
Yeah.
She had an entire 20-foot container
Yeah.
filled with GTR parts from her son's pass.
Whoa.
Like her son passed away.
Sure.
So I was like, how much do you want for this container? She said, give me $1,000.
She didn't know what's inside?
She had no idea.
That's
These
crazy.
rims alone are probably worth about $6,000, dude.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
So you kind of, you open it, peek inside, or?
I was like,
Yeah.
I just seen Nissan on every box.
Yeah.
I said, I'll take it.
Oh, you totally, yeah.
I said, I'll take it, dude. I don't give a shit what's inside, dude.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. That's like
It happens, bro.
a true, that should be in a museum almost. Like-
pretty much, dude. I mean, these wheels have never been installed. These are original boxes.
Wow.
Even this piece right here, dude. This right here is like a rear finish. So this part alone is worth like $4,000, dude.
I see the old Nissan logo on it.
No, but this lights up, dude.
What? That's OEM.
This is a dealer option.
Get out of here.
Yeah, this is a deal. This is extremely rare, dude. When I saw this, I was like,
What?
okay, you sure you don't want more?
Yeah.
But you're talking over 300 parts in this container, dude.
That's like Underglow before
This
Underglow
is like,
came back.
I got a Skyline, homie. What's up? You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I had to light it up on them. But yeah, stuff like this,
That's
bro.
ridiculous.
And it's
I
the
want
original
that.
box. Like, what the heck, dude? That shit gets me fired up. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely.
That gets me like excited, man.
No, that's crazy.
Even like these oil caps, bro. Like, these oil caps are worth $700 each. These are a dealer option only for GTR.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
I've never seen these before.
This is a straight oil, like aluminum oil cap. You can't find this really. I mean, you could Google it, dude, on eBay. People are
Yeah.
selling it for $700.
Wow.
I have these over here.
How do you keep all this shit organized, or do you?
I just know where it's at, you know?
Oh, sure,
Even like
yeah.
these right here. Like, these are Nismo.
Yeah.
This is from the 80s. This is from the 90s.
Wow.
See the difference with the
Oh,
logo?
totally. Yep.
I mean, these are worth like $400 each, you know? She had 10 of these, dude.
That's ridiculous.
Like, what were her son up to, bro?
He was
restoring something, but the car wasn't there, which blew my mind.
Yeah.
But everything else was, you know, there was center consoles, there was like tons of like these old school like V-spec, you know, fog lights.
Yeah. That's
I mean, it all needs to be cleaned up, but I mean, the rarity of a lot of this stuff is just crazy, you know?
I love the eBay game though, because to me it was, for a while that was like, oh, marketplace and everything like that.
Yeah.
But eBay is the real like global
100%,
place.
dude.
It's like just an honest market. It'll sell for whatever it is actually worth.
100%.
You know?
And you know, there's another way to buy car parts. It's through Buy-E. You heard of Buy-E?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So a lot of the Buy-E sellers have actually eBay accounts. So if you go on eBay, it'll say the seller's from Japan. Which is making it easier instead of buying it through Buy-E, because they also charge.
Yes.
You could actually buy it through eBay, and it'll be more of a direct, you know, connection with the actual buyer, like seller, you know?
Right.
So, yeah, I'm obsessed with this stuff, dude. And then I got these little scooters.
Yeah, these are cool.
These are dope, dude.
These look 100% factory and original.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to get these, man. I mean, there were two together. They were both red. I was like, yo, I'll take the pair, dude.
Yeah.
So.
That's cool. I love the vibe in here, man. I hate using that word,
Yeah.
but you can tell you can still work on stuff in here.
Yeah, it's not too cluttered.
No, it's not cluttered, and
yeah.
like you could spend a day, 2 days in here just
100%.
you know, not needing to leave.
Honestly, bro, I'll be here for like a week and not even leaving, dude.
Yeah.
You know, I got a shower upstairs, so it's like,
Cool.
What's the point of leaving, you know?
Yeah.
This is my baby right here, man. This is my my van. So I met a lot of these vanning guys up in Japan, and this gentleman had it he didn't have it for sale. It was just sitting on the side of his house.
Yeah.
For like 5-10 years almost. And he built this in 1997. It was a different color, and he always said no every time I asked him if I could buy it. You know.
Yeah, of course.
And then, you know, during COVID, we all fell on hard times. During that time, people were looking for projects. So people were importing, like I never imported so many cars ever during COVID, man.
Yeah.
I mean, people were in the garage, they were just doing their thing, you know?
Yeah.
And then finally I was like, yo, what's up? Let me get that van. And then my business partner was like, yo, we got it. I was like, get out of here, bro. I got this shit. So I was like, dude.
What did it look like at the time? Was it?
So it was green.
Okay.
I'll send you a picture of it so you
Please
can post
do.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was green. Behind here was an airbrush picture of like old Disney characters. I don't know what it is about Disney characters,
I
but
saw one when I was at Tokyo Auto Salon. It was like a Toy Story.
Yeah.
van kind of similar.
Those
like
guys
this.
are into it, man. I mean, it's kind of like a cartoon car if you look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah.
Whenever these guys go out, like as a caravan, there's kids involved. I mean, it's like a family thing.
Totally.
You know? But yeah, it was green. It was all rusty, dude. It was just messed up, bro. And so when I got it, first thing I was like, yo, I gotta paint this thing a different color. I was gonna go with yellow, but then the inside had like kind of like a pearl pink white hue to the interior.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I think pink with the interior, with the offset, I think that would look gangster. I was actually building this for SEMA, and a long story short, I didn't make it, but my boy Alex at Hoppos did get me right, and he put hydraulics on it, dude. So it'd be the first high-ace vanning, like this style van with hydraulics.
Yeah.
So this is actually called a vanning. They call it vanning. But some of the guys say it's a style box, you know?
I like that.
Technically, I like that, you know? Style box, I'm down with that.
I'm going with that,
Yeah.
I mean,
when I pull up, dude, in the middle of the night, and I'm driving this thing in the middle of the night, I mean, it is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I got Underglow. I mean, the whole interior's got lights, dude. I don't know, the experience I had with this car is like no other car I've ever had, even with the Skyline, bro. Skyline was built to go drifting, but there's only so many times I could go drifting, you know?
Yeah.
But with this, I drive this shit everywhere. I mean, it's been in music videos, bro.
Oh, I believe it.
I did an ad campaign with Uggs for like 2 weeks. Seth Rogen's been all over this car, like.
Hotbox.
Dude, crazy. I had Chief Keef in here smoking, dog. We did a music video.
Yeah.
I connected with my boy Phrase, And he connected me with the whole FTP boys down in LA. And I mean, we were driving around like little Tokyo in LA and this thing just packed with people, bro. I don't know, the experience with this is, I can never get rid of it, man.
What else would give you this experience, right?
Nothing.
It's kind of crazy. I mean, this to me, this is like Testarossa vibes down here.
And this right here, yeah, this is like all the shows he's been to, like,
wow.
You know?
Oh yeah, so you kept a lot of whatever he had.
100%, dude, I had to, man. Cause that, you know, when the first thing people come to and they see that, they're like, oh, okay, this been around.
Yes.
You know?
So yeah, I mean, look down there, like you actually drive this.
Oh yeah.
To me, when I saw this, I was like, "Oh, this is like parked up at a show. He's got a trailer,
Nah.
you know."
I just did a show out in Van Nuys.
Yeah.
And the guy there was like, "Oh, you know, since you're driving, you know, 2 hours away, we'll get you a hotel."
Yeah.
I was like, "All right, dude, I drove this thing out there, bro. It was like 2 hours away, dude."
Yeah.
But yeah, it does about, you know, 90 miles an hour on the freeway. The cool thing about the hydraulics is that the way he installed and fabricated the parts, I mean, there's no like crazy stiff, like, you know, bouncing or anything like that. It's super smooth, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, I love it,
cool.
man. So this whole piece, okay, so this piece right here, this is the original part right here.
Sure.
So if you look in here, this used to be a door that slid.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got the step.
But there's a guy in Japan. It's called 244 Family. It's like a van club. Mm-hmm. They don't sell these body kits to like the public. You'd have to be a part of the club, dude.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then you know, he put the hydraulics on there. Wow. It's pretty sick. It's got 2 pumps, 4 batteries. It lasts for a good solid month, and then I just have to like recharge the batteries.
Yeah. This is the like Japanese tailgating.
Oh, dude. I've
I
gone.
don't know, maybe there's a name for that.
I've gone to like raves and stuff,
Yeah.
and pull up, and they're like, "Dude, let's party!" Like after the rave, you know?
Sure. Yeah, that's the after party. That's crazy.
So we just be mobbing like this, you know, with like 4 or 5 people in the back. The sound box, it's just a Bluetooth speaker, dude.
No, sure. Oh, this thing. Yeah, I've seen these big things.
I didn't want to put like a crazy stereo system and have all kind of batteries and I don't want my shit to blow up, dude.
No, you don't want an electrical fire.
And that shit runs on 40 hours of a full charge, dude.
Wow, that's crazy.
So, and it's pretty loud. I can't see in the back, so I do have a reverse camera.
Oh yeah, wait a second. It doesn't even have mirrors.
No. That's why I try to drive with a passenger all the time, you know? But yeah, I also find a lot of this stuff. This is like an old, I'm not sure if they had it in Canada, but like Street Glow.
I mean, I know the brand.
It's like the 90s, like they used to have at Pet Boys.
Yeah.
The neon stuff.
Yeah.
So I like to collect a lot of little random stuff like that, you know?
I love that Underglow's making a comeback, you know?
Dude, me too, bro.
Yeah.
People are hating on it.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, that's cool, dude.
Yeah, it's like, it's ironic cool. Like, we
I
know
like
it looks ridiculous.
It reminds
That's
you
why
of a
it's
good
cool.
time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A good period in the car culture where it's like, all right, no one was really talking shit.
Yeah.
We're just focused on the build, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, before the internet. It's like
100%.
early 2000s. Yeah.
The internet just, man, it just makes people want to sell their cars, bro. It's sad, dude.
So if people want to get connected with you, if they're interested in importing a car,
Yeah,
coming
absolutely.
by here, where do they find you?
I mean, you can find me on IG. Just hit me up. It's Uncle Mike and then 4 underscores. And then that'll kind of lead you to my my import page, which is Yumi Imported. And then I got to show you something else.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
So sometimes when I got people coming over from like Japan and shit, they come over here and I just take them upstairs, you know.
They're jet lagged.
Yeah, they're jet lagged. They want to drink. Because, you know, in Japan, they have a lot of like hidden bars, you know?
Okay, yeah, oh, definitely.
So this is
Underground.
This is where the boys come, dude.
Wow.
We got karaoke, we got poker.
Wow, this place is huge.
Yeah.
This is legit,
We got a
man.
Japanese arcade. You know?
Wow.
We got 4 TVs in here.
This is incredible.
This thing has like 95,000 games on it. And then we got a stripper pole in case someone has a little bit too much to drink.
Oh, yeah.
Guy or girl,
Facilitate
whatever
that.
it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a cool little Izakaya bar. I do have an Instagram for this too. It's called Sweet923.
How long did this take to build? Or like,
this was my COVID bar, dude. You know, everything was closed during COVID.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I mean, this is where people were coming, dude.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, this took probably about 8 months to build. I mean, we've had over 100 people here at one time, you know? It's crazy.
Bumping.
Oh yeah, big time.
And the floor can handle it?
Oh, the floor can handle it. We actually built these walls to be soundproof, so they're all filled with foam.
Whoa.
So I mean, we could literally, I mean, there's 5 speakers in here, there's 2 15-inch subs. I mean, it jams, dude. It's all about good vibes, man, and just being in a car environment. I think it just gets the blood going, you know?
Yeah.
In Cali, we would just, you know, we were known for cutting cars up and making them right-hand drive, converted. And that was just a headache. And I was just tired of wiring problems, my car's catching on fire. And then, you know, when you get a little older, you make a little bit more money, you want something that you ain't gotta cut up. So, I don't know, I just dabbled on Craigslist and I found an R34 in Canada and didn't think it was possible. And yeah, that was my first real right-hand drive car, man. What happened was there was an Airstream show and it was like a camping show out in Japan. And I exported a trailer out there, and that's what kind of like opened up my world to like, damn, Japan's doing it, man. You know what I mean? They're doing it big. So I went out there with some buddies and I was like, I gotta get out of this Airstream game. I'm done with trailers. I wanna do cars, man. Because cars has always been like my passion and I'm obsessed with it, you know? And ever since then, that's what led me to Mike, you know, meeting him on Craigslist and going up to Canada, bringing a car over the border, even though I shouldn't, but whatever. I gotta do whatever it takes, you know?
Yeah.
So I've known Mike for damn near 10 years, man.
Okay.
And I always call him the skinny version of me, you know?
Sure, yeah.
I mean, we're the same age. He's super cool. His name's Mike. I mean, we're the odds, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a crazy story how we met, dude. And yeah, we're still friends to this day, man. Without him, I probably wouldn't even have gotten into this, honestly. So he taught me, like, you know, the aesthetics of importing and just how to make it happen. You know, I was just as obsessed as he was, you know? So I think that's what created our bond, is just being obsessed with cars in general, you know? And so it just made it work.
Thanks again, Mike, for the open door, and thanks to all of you for making these videos possible. Leave a like if you want to help us out, and subscribe if you haven't already. In the next episode, I'm gonna drive that hopped up 200 horsepower Suzuki AltoWorks. We'll see you then.